everything to get back to you. Welcome to Mrs. Sunshine and the Fam's Cooking Show. Today is Friday, and it's been a super duper long week, a tiring week. And at the end of the week, I really typically do not feel like cooking anything that's elaborate. But sometimes we do want something like pizza. So today I'm going to show you one thing that we've learned about trying to minimize our carbs. At first we were on those carbs. We were making those homemade pizzas with the yeast every weekend. And guess what? Poof, pal, be gone. We started blowing up. So we had to make a change. So today I'm going to show you how to make a healthier pizza as it relates to carbs, okay? So I'm going to start with showing you some of the ingredients, and then we're going to get started with making this delicious pizza. All right, so notice what we have. Gather yourself 2 large eggs. We've got 1 cup of mozzarella and a ½ cup of Italian cheese. You're going to need a ½ cup of grated Parmesan cheese, a 4 teaspoons of pepper. We're going to need like a ½ cup of any type of spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, or you can make your own sauce, or you could even use crushed tomato sauce. You're going to need 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. You're going to also use 1/4 or 1/8 cup of almond flour, okay? Let's talk about the toppings. We've got shiitake mushrooms, we've got bell pepper, onion, and you could just stop there, or you could add some more to it, because guess what? When you're cooking, you're in charge, and that's the great thing about cooking. You know what to cook, how you want it to taste, and then we're going to add some pepperoni and some Italian sausage to that as well. So without further ado, let us get started. All right, guys, so notice that I have a Pyrex dish. So our pizza is going to be square. I did lightly grease it with some olive oil. This is a 9x13 glass Pyrex dish. So now, notice we have our 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. Make sure it's soft, because it makes it easier to blend. And I'm going to start by cracking 2 eggs into this. Looking at is just eggs and cream cheese. All right, so now we're going to add 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I didn't say that earlier. It gives it a really good flavor. We're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And I told you guys 1/8 to 1/4 of almond flour, so we're going to just sprinkle that in. And I say that because it just depends on the consistency that you have. And the more that you're going to whip this, the better. I have cooked this before and not whipped it as much, and it actually did not turn out to be as solid, because again, you're sort of making a pizza crust out of cheese and different ingredients, almond flour. So because of that, I recommend you whip this for about at least 2 to 4 minutes. The first time we experimented and tried this and tweaked it and tried it, I was looking at this like, really? But it actually does turn out to be a crust. And you're gonna start out by making sure that you turn your oven on 350, and you want that to stay on there, because now we're gonna take this crust and we're gonna bake it for about 10 minutes on 350. And I know it probably seems sort of thin, but that's okay. Because it gives you the feel of a crust without all of the guilt of eating that delicious crust, right? And I truly believe it's okay to have every once in a while, but we just can't indulge, or we've chosen not to indulge. All right, guys. So this is what you see here. I'm gonna scrape this last little bit off. Every bit counts. Ooh. Every bit counts. And just smooth this on out. And we're gonna place this in the oven. Follow me over there. 443. It will be after. All right, guys. So here's our pizza crust. We're going to add a layer. Well, actually, we may need some more sauce. What you think, honey?
I think we need a little bit more sauce.
I think some more sauce would be great. Let's see.
Sauce is key to pizza.
So
sauce
that
in the
was
bread.
a half cup. Let's try a little bit more. We like sauce, so you can use your favorite sauce. You can, like I said, you can make your own. You can use crushed tomatoes, whatever your heart desires. Why? Because you are the creator. It's the fun thing. Now sometimes when I cook this pizza, if my crust is not brown enough, I will turn on broil for a few minutes. I actually did do that, so that's something that you may want to note. And then now it's the fun part, sprinkling the cheese, right? And you know, we want to be liberal with it. I say start with 1.5 cups, but look, if I can still see the sauce peeking at me, then that tells me you gotta go a little bit deeper. All right. So I'm hoping and praying you guys had a good day, and I'm hoping wherever you are on this Friday that you're able to love on your loved ones and find some peace. You know, God gives us a peace we have within. I love talking about that. I think I'm eventually going to write a book about it because it's just so amazing how blessed we are to have a God that loves us so much that He equips us to have peace no matter where we are. Simply by deep breathing, simply by going outside, taking in the fresh air. So I encourage you guys to find that peace today. So now I'm going to start with my pepperoni. And of course you can use turkey pepperoni, you can use a regular pepperoni, whatever pepperoni you choose. Be my guest. Have it your way. Alright, so we got our pepperoni nicely lined up there. And then should I do these next time? What do you think? Trying to make it pretty. Let me see. Yeah, let me do these next.
I think it's kind of up to the creator in a sense, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes my husband likes to actually take this sausage, like scoop it out prior to cooking it.
Right, out of the casing. I cut the casing first, raw, and then brown my meat, make it like crumbled sausage.
Oh, yeah.
And spread it over, but you can do it both ways.
Yeah. Yep.
And I love sausage. We are just sausage.
Yeah, Brian really
savages.
Sausage. All right, so now I'm just going to take a handful of onion and sprinkle. Because this is a little square pizza, we're just going to sprinkle a little of this. We're going to sprinkle a little of that. You know, now sometimes my husband's done it before. He has actually grilled or sauteed the vegetables prior to, but while you're cooking them, you actually learn, hey, you know, it will actually cook while we're baking it. So that's what we're gonna lean on for today, and you just pile it up with all the delicious different flavors you like. And if you have any left over, then we're gonna put those in eggs tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right. So I think that looks good. What do you think, honey?
Oh, I think we're missing something.
What?
Black
What?
olives?
No, no black
No.
olives
Okay.
today. Yeah, no black olives today. I think we got enough going on. But so without further ado, let's put this back in the oven. Put it back in the oven, and in about 10 or 15 minutes, if you're cooking this with me, you'll be able to enjoy this carb-friendly version of pizza. In the oven, I'm gonna sprinkle this with some basil, just to give it a lovely Italiano flavor. Drop it in, like I said, 10 to 15 minutes at 350, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes. My, look at this pizza pie. Look at how delicious, nutritious.
Great. Look at it. And
Oh
do
my
all
gosh.
this at home.
Yes, all this at home. And we are going to slice this into squares, and we are going to dig in with a nice salad. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Try this one Friday night. Now, the crust is not like a regular bread crust, but guess what? The flavor is almost better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, that flavor really comes through in these pizzas, doesn't it, honey?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much for preparing that, Miss Sunshine in Sunshine's Kitchen, and we appreciate you so much.
Yes, bring some sunshine out. Hey, y'all have a great day.